Everybody, so I'm back. Okay, I did another speed. I added all my seasonings because I don't have the time today, and I'm so sorry, but I didn't have the time to show you as I add the seasonings, but there's always a splash. But I do have time to tell you which ones I used while I'm mixing. So I used cayenne pepper, rosemary, and the rosemary was the little thimbles of it, not the leaves. Curry powder, chives, oregano, coriander, and I did onion powder today instead of the onions, and I did it heavy because I did not have time to chop the onions up in the blender because I like to make them fine. So I did a lot of onion powder. I did garlic powder. I did Himalayan sea salt, cilantro, basil, parsley, and oregano. And actually, I can add something I didn't add. As I'm telling you all my seasonings, I forgot to put in the turmeric. I have to do that. Yeah. I cannot forget the turmeric. And let's see, did I tell you everything else? Oregano, coriander, Himalayan salt, cilantro, parsley, basil. Yeah. Okay. And yogurt. And the yogurt is the other source, which could be substituted if you want to get away from salad dressing and mayonnaise, okay? But it's up to you because this is healthy. So if you do want to go and use the mayonnaise or the salad dressing mayonnaise, you can, because it's something that your palate will allow you to eat. You want to always make sure you make it delicious so that you want to eat it. When you're cooking and making something healthy, you want to make sure that it's not just healthy, but taste buds are like, give me some more. I want some more. And basil is really good with tuna, especially raw basil. I got a whole lot of raw basil. I got raw thyme and raw sage. And when I mean raw, I'm talking about the leaf that I will break it up or chop it up, roll it, and then chop it. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let me taste some of this. I got a taster spoon. If you see my other videos, you know I always have a taster spoon. It's better to taste with some spoon and dispose of it. Oh yeah, it's good. Delicious. I can't stand when people do stuff and use the same spoon and then they put it back into what they're cooking with. I do not want to eat what you done cook. What you done put on your mouth. It's just not sanitary for someone to do that when you're in the kitchen, when you're by yourself, or when you're with other people. The protocol is use a different spoon and toss it. People use the same spoon and taste their pasta sauce and then put that same spoon back. That's not right. Okay, that's all done. Let's move this to the side. I already rinsed off my peppers. This one is perfect. Let's start with this one. This one is nice too. Let me see. This one's beautiful too. Let's see. Oh, this one's perfect too. Look at the little curl. All right, let's start with this one. You're going to take your pepper. And this is a butter knife, but this is a sharp blade butter knife. So I won't cut myself, but it'll still cut everything for me. You want to cut it just so you can get inside. And I'm just going inside to get some of those pepper seeds. It's really not a lot anyway. Now I have my spoon here. Going to open it and stuff it inside. Yep. And if you are a cheese person, even you're trying to do healthy, if you like cheese, get one that's a really good cheese that's from goats. And you can sprinkle a little cheese on it afterwards. Put it in the oven. Okay. This is so perfect. Delicious. Like, I want to just pick it up right now and just bite it. You want to take a bite? Go ahead. I know you do. And I got this beautiful pan right here. Also how you display your food is also so important. So you always want to display your food really nice. All right, so you see this one got a little bruise. 1, 2 little bruises. I'm going to do it this way so that the bruises are on the bottom. And just in case, I'm going to cut a little circle, take the bruise away. I already had soaked these and cleaned these, but let's remove that. And that's what's nice about the sharp butter knife. You can cut stuff without actually using a sharp blade. That's dangerous. So you can let the children learn how to do this too. Something that's nice for the summer. And the whole family can eat it. And everyone can become healthy together while eating something delicious. Huh? All right. Sorry, had to get just some more. Okay. All right. So you see, I got that there. Right? So I'm still going to stuff it, but I'm not going to put too much there. So that way it won't just start falling through the hole. I'm going to put it at the top part where the seeds are, and down in the lower half. Kind of skip over that. And I like it to be presentable visibly. So if you have it busting out, that's okay. So let's say you bought 4 of the big giant green bell peppers, then it's busting out. That probably is still okay to let it bust out, and then sprinkle cheese on it and just put it in the oven a teeny weeny bit under the broiler so it can roast. And that is so delicious too. Okay, I think I got enough. Let me move this down to the bottom half of the pepper. Let me turn this around so I can push it. And just say, what if you're thinking you didn't want tuna because you're allergic to it, but you do eat shrimp? Then you can do shrimp. You can do whatever you like. Using the exact same technique. Look at it, it's so pretty. Isn't it so pretty? And let's check out that hole. See? Nice. Kind of skipped over it. Just put it here. So pretty. Okay. Let's take this one right here. And not quite cutting here, okay? Just to that, because you want it to stay intact so it can close back up, okay? And then with your own finger, you give yourself that space that you need. Move those seeds around. so that you can put it inside with the seeds. You can stuff it with shrimp. If you aren't thinking about a diet and you want to stuff it with beef or turkey, you could do that too. Or if you don't eat tuna or shrimp, stuff it with pineapples and plantain. You can cook the plantain, make sure it's nice and soft, and stuff it with plantain. You can fry bananas so that it is not sweet. It's just the regular plantain or the banana that has the taste like a potato. Look at this, it's so delicious. I'm gonna do one more for them. This is for my parents and my uncle. Then the other ones I have for me and my children. All right, let me think about this one. Oh yeah, it do sit basically nicely like that. I'm gonna keep it this way. If you cutting them, if your pepper is this way, try to make sure you cut it where it's going to sit nicely on a plate. So I could serve this on a plate if I wanted and add some wild rice and the cucumbers that I had showed you earlier. I actually season those cucumbers and put them in the refrigerator, and they could be on the side as something else to make the plate even heartier. So then you got bell peppers and you got cucumbers. Bell pepper stuffed with tuna, sprinkled with a little bit of cheese. This one's really tight. I gotta open it a little bit more. And that way you got like peppers in a salad, even though it's not a salad. And stuff as much as you can, keeping in mind the size that you know the pepper is, so they won't bite and then it's hollow. Okay? I've eaten some before and they are super stuffed. So that's okay too. I just don't super stuff mine because I think if you super stuff it, the person may get through eating the tuna and not the whole pepper, and the whole taste tastes good biting the pepper and the tuna at the exact same time. Okay, that one is packed. And there we are. Wait, there we go. Right down there. Okay. Now you guys have just seen stuffed tuna. Alright, so I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on those. And then I am going to throw them in the oven. And I'm going to do these, and I got some more I'm going to take out for the family. So thank you so much. This tuna that I have, that is 10 cans. 10 cans does 10 potatoes. I got red potatoes on my mind. 10 cans of tuna does 10 bell peppers. Okay? So thank you for watching. I appreciate everyone, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for your patience. I hope that everyone's having a great summer and that everything's going well for you, and that if there's anything that's on your mind, give it up. Give it up to God. Pray for it. Receive the blessing in advance of how it's going to switch and change for you. Give Him the glory, and then keep on going. I have a lot of things on my plate as far as work, and I still am a mom. I still have responsibilities for my parents, our senior, and my uncle, and I just keep on going and keep enjoying the day and doing what I have to do to make it work, because I know God's always going to have the glory. Have a great one. Bye-bye.